Back onto some national news now. Well, a day after Chandrababu Naidu was forcibly shifted to the ICU of NIMS hospital, national leaders of the NDA flew into Hyderabad to convince him to break his fast, and he agreed a while ago. Naidu has been on the fast for 8 days, pressing for compensation to rain-hit farmers, and now the Telugu Desam party is keen to keep up the pressure on the Congress. Earlier in the day, the AIADMK Supremo Jayalalitha appealed to former Andhra Pradesh Chief Minister to give up his fast, saying his life was far too precious to be sacrificed at the altar of what she calls cutthroat politics. Well, activist Dr. Binayak Singh has been found guilty of sedition for helping Maoists and has been sentenced to life term. A Raipur court in Chhattisgarh has found him guilty of waging war against India, and civil liberties activists in Tamil Nadu have opposed the charges against Dr. Sen, who is an alumnus of the Christian Medical College in Vellore. He was arrested in May 2007, and the Chhattisgarh police claim that he was helping Naxals to establish a network in urban areas, and Maoist ideologue Narayan Nasanyal has also been declared guilty of sedition. And well, the CBI finally caught up with Suresh Kalmadi today, raiding his homes in Delhi, Mumbai and Pune in connection with the allegations of corruption in the Commonwealth Games. Kalmadi insists he is innocent and says he took no financial decisions on his own and is willing to cooperate.
I have not taken any decision alone. There is an entire executive board, there is the OC Finance Committee, there is another Finance Committee with all the government officers there. So, I have not taken any decision alone.
Commonwealth Games boss Suresh Kalmadi passing the buck as a dozen CBI officers finally landed at his doorstep at 7:30 this morning. The CBI launched simultaneous raids at Kalmadi's homes and offices in Delhi, Mumbai and Pune as part of the ongoing investigations into the multi-crore game scam. The man himself put up a brave face. A fortnight ago, the CBI had written to the Cabinet Secretary saying that Kalmadi and his closest aide, General Secretary Lalit Bhanot, were blocking the investigation. There are also allegations that many important documents were missing. The CBI wanted both Kalmadi and Bhanot to be removed, but the government said that the OC is an independent body.
Let me be proved guilty. I am innocent till I prove guilty. So you all are making me guilty first. That's not correct.
The CBI is hoping for leads from laptops, computer hard disk drives and several files that were seized in today's raids. Kalmadi's problems don't end there. T.S. Darbari, former organizing committee deputy who was among the first to be arrested in connection with the CWG Queen's Baton Relay scam, has said that he is being made a scapegoat to protect the big fish, hinting at Bhanot and Kalmadi. NDTV has also got exclusive access to these papers from the Central Vigilance Commission, which show that of the 50 cases and complaints on CWG, it is looking into Kalmadi figures in at least 3 of them. He has been accused of hiring equipment like treadmills at hugely inflated costs. A to Z Infra Services Private Limited said that they paid money to Kalmadi to get the contract for maintenance and engineering services at the stadium. Kalmadi also faces charges of misusing his office position and deriving monetary benefits. The irony is that while the CBI has actually accused Suresh Kalmadi of obstructing the investigations, the CBI has actually waited almost 2 months after the Commonwealth Games have ended to raid the top OC chief. Too late, according to critics, saying that this has given ample amount of opportunity and time to get rid of any evidence completely in this case. In New Delhi, Siddharth Pandey for NDTV.
And back to news from the state. Well, Karthik, the 25-year-old man who had escaped from the Pural prison a week back, only to be tracked down again by the police, has now been shifted to the high security block at the central prison, originally reserved for Aloma members and people accused of terrorism. The block, which has just 100 cells, literally puts the convict in solitary confinement. Karthik will not be allowed to mingle with other inmates or meet family members. And while it was a treat for the Christian community getting into the spirit of Christmas, Jayalalitha and Karunanidhi in a single evening ahead of the Christmas Eve were all but ready to dance to the jingles in different cities to get boats as Christmas gifts.
It was fancy dress competition in Chennai on Thursday evening. The contenders were 86-year-old Karunanidhi versus 62-year-old Jayalalitha playing Santa Claus. The Christmas Tata, as Karunanidhi was referred to at the Christmas festival in Adyar in Chennai, couldn't have made a more direct appeal to the Christian community ahead of the elections. He in fact says he is willing to dance to their tunes. Not belly dance, but Delhi dance.
நீங்கள் என்னை ஆட்டி வைக்கிற காரணத்தால் நான் ஆட தயாராக இருக்கிறேன்.
The Lady Santa decided to travel south of Tamil Nadu. At Arimanai in Kanyakumari, her promise to the Christians was as sweet as the cake she cut.
கிறிஸ்தவ மக்கள் மேற்கொள்ளும் புனித யாத்திரைக்கு இஸ்ரேலுக்கு செல்லும் புனித யாத்திரைக்கு அரசாங்க உதவி செய்ய வேண்டும் என்ற கோரிக்கையை வைத்தார். நிச்சயமாக உங்கள் அனைவரின் ஆதரவோடும் அன்போடும் மீண்டும் கழக ஆட்சி அமைந்தால் இந்த கோரிக்கை உடனடியாக நிறைவேற்றி வைக்கப்படும் என்பதை தெரிவித்துக் கொள்கிறேன்.
It's now for you, the voter, to decide who in the disguise should get the prize. In Chennai with Peer Mohammed, Chandi Thomas for NDTV Hindu.
And while on the other side, catch the Paya giving us a hint on the idea of an ideal woman for him.